Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking Excel chapter 7 simulation training. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your training by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, writing, economics, Java, C++, nursing and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. And reach me out for your other courses like my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, nursing and many more online courses. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and come on my WhatsApp chat. My WhatsApp scanner is given in the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. And we will deal for this training and this simulation exam, assignments and complete course. I will provide you A plus grade. You will be free from this course. I will do your art simulation training, art simulation exam, midterm exam, and final exam with A plus grade. Now I am going to start my training to solve step by step. The question number one is that insert the year function in cell F7 in the date logic worksheet. Use cell E7 for the serial number argument. Basically, this question we will click on cell F7, press is equal to, and then we will go to this, we will enter the year function in cell F7 and then click on cell E7, press enter. Now in cell G7 enter is equal to year function into E7 and G2 to calculate difference between an employee's hire date and the date in cell G2. Okay, click on cell G2, press is equal to, and then we will enter this formula in cell G2 and then press enter. Press is equal to year function into E7 and G2. Okay, change the reference of G2 in the array function to the mixed reference G$2. Simply, we will go to this formula and then we will select this formula, click on cell G2 and then we will change this reference, enter dollar sign, press shift and then press 4 button for dollar sign. Select the range F7 to G7, the range containing the year and year function, and use autofill to copy the function to the range F8 to G23. Select fill without formatting to preserve the formatting including borders. Okay. Select the range F7 to G7, the range containing the year and year function, and use autofill to copy the function to the range F8 to G23. We will select this and then F8 to G23, use fill handle and then fill without formatting. The next question is that insert the weekend function in cell H7 to return a number presenting the day of the week. Use cell E7 as the serial number argument. Simply we will go to the cell H7 and then we will enter a weekend function in cell H7. Press is equal to and then go to the formulas tab in the function library group, or we will enter a formula directly in the formula bar weekend function and then we will press enter, close this bracket and then we will serial number. Okay, with cell H7 active, display the format cell dialog box and apply a custom number with DDD form. Simply we will click on cell H7, go to the number format, in click on the custom, go to the general, we will remove this and then we will type DDD form and then click on OK button. Apply align left to the cell H7, click on cell H7, go to the home tab. In the alignment group we will click on align left button. Copy the function in cell H7 and paste the function in the range H8 to H23 using the paste no border option and then press escape. Okay, we will copy the function through cell H8 to H23. Okay, go to the using paste no border option. Paste no border is here. Okay, and then press escape. This is good now. Question is completed now. The next question is question number 3. Insert a switch function in cell C7 that looked up the expression and shall be 7 and switches a city for the region, the function should be a switch into B7. Okay, Atlanta, C$2 Boston, and C4 for Chicago, and C3 for Cleveland. Okay, simply we will go to cell C7, we will copy and paste in formula in here, press enter. Copy the function cell C7 and paste the function in the range C8 to C23 using the paste formula option, press escape. We will click on cell C7 and then we will we will copy the function and paste into the range C8 to C23. Okay, C8 to C23, go to the home tab in the clipboard group and using the paste formula option, press escape. Using paste formula option, question is completed. Now I have done 3 questions. In question number 4, insert an if as function in cell J7 to compare the higher date in cell E7 to see if it is before the date 1/1/2013 in the cell J2. If true, multiply the salary in cell I7 by the 8% bonus rate in cell K2. In the logical test 2 box, compare the higher date to see it if it is before the date 1/1/2018 in cell J3. If true, multiply the salary in cell I7 by the 4% bonus rate in cell K3. In the logical test 3 box, compare the higher date in cell E7 to see if it is before. Simply we will go to the, okay, we will copy this formula. Okay, you can see here formula is given in the instruction. We will copy this formula and then go to cell J7 and then simply paste the formula in here. Then we'll press enter. Now copy the function in cell J7 and paste the function in the range J8 to J23 using the paste formula option and then press escape. Okay, we will copy this function and then we will paste this function using this range J8 to J23. Okay, we will go to the home tab in the clipboard group, click on paste button and using paste formula option button. Okay, question is completed now. The question number 5 of this training is that go to cell K7 and insert an if function with a nested and function to display due for raise for all managers who earn a salary of less than a minimum manager salary located in cell G3. Use a mixed cell references and NA for anyone who does not fit the criteria. You can see here we will go to cell K7 and then we will enter a if function in cell C K7. Click on cell K7, press is equal to and then enter a if function. Okay, logical test is that and into the statistical manager. Okay, value if true and it is display due for sale and then value for anyone one second value for and NA for anyone who does not fit the criteria and a click on OK button. Use the fill handle to copy the function down populating populating the rest of the race status column. Select fill without formatting to preserve the existing formatting. Okay, copy the fill handle function down and then select the fill without formatting. Fill without formatting. Now moving on question number 6. The question number 6 is that in cell J3 insert the count if function to calculate the number of employees who work in Georgia as indicated by the state abbreviation GA. Use mixer references in cell C2 to C18 for the range. Use cell I3 as the criteria. Simply we will go to cell J3, press is equal to enter a count a function. Okay. Use the mixer references is that C2 to C18 for state. Okay. And then we will press enter. Okay, copy the count function and set J3 to the range J4 to J6 to count the number of employees in the other state. Okay, we will copy the function to the range J4 to J6. Please focus on my screen. Question is completed now. Now I am going to do question number 7 of this training. In cell K3, insert the sum if function to calculate the total salaries of employees who work in Georgia. GA, use mixed cell references in cell C2 to C18 for the range. Use cell I3 as the criteria. Use mixed cell references in cell F2 to F18 for the sum range. We will go to cell K3, press is equal to enter sum if function. Press is equal to enter sum if function. Okay. Use mixed cell references C2 to C18. Okay, C2 to C18. And use mixed cell reference in the F2 to F18. C2 to C18 for straight and F2 to F18 for salary. Okay, I3 and F2 to F18 for salary, and then we will press enter. Okay, copy the sum function in cell K3 to range K4 to K6 to calculate the total salary for employee in the other state. Okay, we'll copy this function. You can see I have done 7 questions. I have done 50% of this training right now. Now I'm going to do question number 8. In cell J9, insert the average if function to calculate the average salary for account reps. Use mixed references for D2 to D18 and F2 to F18. Use cell H9 for the criteria. Okay. Simply we will go to the cell J9 and press is equal to enter average if function in cell J9. Okay. Use mixed cell references for D2 to D18, D2 to D18 for titles, and then H9 for the criteria. Use cell H9 for the criteria, and then F2 to F18 for salary. F2 to F18. Okay, you can see here we will enter this range and then use the copy the average if function in cell J9 down through cell J10 to calculate the average manager salary. We will copy down the function. Question is completed now. Now I am going to do question number 39. Question number 9 is that in cell J13 insert the count function that counts the number of account reps hired before 1/1/2018. Use cell reference in the function. We will go to the cell J13, press is equal to enter countf as function. Okay. And then okay, account reps hired before 1/1/2000 D2 to D18. D2 to D18 and H9, and then we will E2 to E18 higher date, and then in inverted commas less than references for the use references for the function 1/1/2018. Then we will press enter. Okay, you can see here. Now in cell J18 insert the sum f as function to calculate the total salary reps hired before 1/1/2018. Use the cell references in the function. We will go to the cell J14, then we will insert the sum if as function. Go to cell J14, sum if as function F2 to F18 and D2 to D18. Okay, and then H9 E2 to E18. Okay, and then in inverted commas less than 1/1/2018. We will press enter. It will be show here value. You can see I have done 10 questions of this simulation training. For remaining question, and if you want to read for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, writing, economics, Java, C++, and many more online courses. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat and we will deal for this course. I will handle your course. You will be free from this course. I will do your art simulation training, art simulation exam, midterm exam and final exam with A plus grade. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and likes my video. Best of luck to my art student. Thank you so much.